Welcome, welcome, welcome world. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm still Onyi Sandie Iwuchukwu. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always staying put. Thank you for your support. And if you have not subscribed to my channel or you are visiting my channel for the first time, you are also welcome. Alright, but do well to subscribe and leave on the notification bell so you know whenever I upload my new video. So today my gist is going to be on questions you should try never to ask. Stop asking these questions. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Please never mind the way I look. I'm at work and I just had break, so this is the only time I have to do this video. I need to unleash what I have in my mind. I might not have any other time, but I'll try as much as I can to always upload videos. Okay, the first question I want to tackle right now is, how old are you? My God, stop asking someone how old he or she is. Well, you could ask a friend, maybe a close friend, someone who you have a good rapport with, but these questions, this how old are you, it's not something every female appreciates. You might even put the person in a tight corner. Some people could just lie. You just meet someone for the first time and you ask the person, how old are you? It's not really nice. Like, for civility's sake, I think you should get close to the person, get to know what kind of things he or she might like or dislike before you can go on to ask how old. Just imagine you meet someone for the first time and you just say, good morning, how old are you? What are you actually doing with the person's age? Maybe with time you could ask that question when you now have a very good rapport. Questions like that, or this kind of questions these are things that people always want to keep discreet. Yes. Then the second question is, when are you getting married? God, this is not, it's not a good question to ask. You see a young lady, a beautiful lady, maybe who is, and someone who is striving, someone who is promising, and all of a sudden what comes to your mind is having to ask this person when he or she is getting married. I always want to refer to females because most times these questions are usually posed to female. When are you getting married? What do you want to know with when the person is getting married? Why do you actually want to know when this person is getting married? It's embarrassing, especially from this continent where I come from, Africa and Nigeria. When are you getting married? Once you get married, you are getting older. How old are you? And I've not seen a man around you. Don't you have a boyfriend? Won't you get married? Like, it's all that matters in life. Marriage will come when it will come. Your life shouldn't come to a stop or a halt for marriage. Just live your life and then marriage comes. It's not something you actually prepare for. Nobody knows when he or she is going to get married. And even if this person you are asking knows, it's not in your place to start inquiring. When the time comes, you will hear it somehow. Maybe you could hear it from a friend of a friend or close family, relatives. Don't start bugging a lady about when he or she is going to get married. Are you good? It's not really a nice question to ask someone. Honestly, it's really embarrassing. A lot of people are going through a lot of things, and all you need to come up with is when you are getting married. Another question that is annoying, super annoying, it's how much do you earn? Come on. How much do you earn? Do you want to give the person more, or do you want to add to the person's salary or wages, as the case may be? Why do you want to know what the person earns? It's not like you are so close. Maybe you just got into a discussion in public, and then someone just asked, how much do you earn? I have a colleague. I had a colleague, because right now she doesn't work with us anymore, and she had to go. So when we met some time ago, she then asked me if I was still earning what I used to earn, how much was my salary. I really didn't know what to tell her. I just told her that it's not what it used to be. You know, people grow, people change, circumstances could change. I don't know if I'm communicating. How much I earn shouldn't be the first question you should ask me. It should be maybe something you could even talk about later. Let people be. You shouldn't know how much they earn. I know when you are close to someone, it might not be out of place to ask the person how much he or she earns, but it's not really a nice question to ask when you are not so familiar, especially when you are always inquiring. You meet the person this month, you say, how much do you earn? You meet the person another month, and in the course of your discussion, you just narrow your discussion to the workplace and how much the person earns. What do you want to actually do with how much the person earns? Are you trying to weigh the person or know his or her place? Sometimes you should add some, you should try to just have some courtesy and respect people's privacy. Then another annoying question is, you see, I think this is the fourth question. Won't you start bearing children? That's hurting. Especially when that lady or woman has not had any child. She's still looking for a child, the fruit of the womb, as we usually say, and you just ask a couple or a newly married, a newlywed wife, won't you start bearing children? What are you waiting for? It's 2 years now. Are you still having fun? Start bearing children on time. Even those who already have children, people are so about asking, when will you have another child? Your child is grown. I am an example. I know my child is, my youngest child is of age. Those ones who I had that pregnancy with already have like 2 or 3 children more. But I don't yet have another one after him, and he's of age. Some persons are not, they're just so about asking, won't you take him? Is it not time for you to have another child, or are you done having children? I choose to tell whoever I want to tell. It's my thing, it's my business. You don't know my plans. You don't know someone's plans. You don't know what the person is going through. You just see a woman on the way and begin to ask her, won't you get children? Won't you have more children? Are you done? As if you're in some sort of competition. God proposes and man disposes. He's the one that will decide. Even if this person has other plans, that he or she wouldn't want to share. I like to say she, because most times the weight falls on the lady, the weight falls on the woman. You don't go about what is it called? What's the word again? Probing. Let me use this word. Probing, trying to find out what it is that is wrong, as if you are the manageress of the home. Some people can be so inquisitive and annoyingly curious. If you have met such people, they expect you to start divulging all you have. You don't know what this person is going through. You don't know what the woman next door is going through. You don't know if the person has gone through one sort of fertility issue. or not, or you don't know if you really don't know what they have in mind. Are you the one who is gonna take care of these children? You know, we should try to be nice. Be nice. It's not really important to know if someone will have children or when the person will have more children. You know, you already just imagine if you have to ask someone who has not had a child before. That's not nice. That's not nice. So we should try to, you know, always have these things at the back of our mind. And then the other question is, I really do not know how to say this, but I have to. Have you had sex before? Lord have mercy. Have you had sex before? Come on, please. Drop your comments. I would appreciate your comments in the comment section. Have you ever been asked this kind of question? Have you had sex before? How did you feel? What was did your countenance change at all? I remember as an undergraduate, one of my lecturers asked me if I was sexually active. Oh my God. I felt like the ground should open and I would just jump into the ground. I never saw that question coming. Why did he want to know if I was sexually active? You know, what was he going to do with that? Hey Lord, I was like, anytime I remember that day, I would just laugh, be like, Sandie. Someone just asked you. And of course, I won't tell you what I had to tell him. It's not what I want to discuss on social media, you know. Don't ask someone if he or she has had sex. Like I said, nothing is actually absolute, but you can ask a close friend. You know, I can ask my girlfriend. I know I have a girlfriend that I've asked her that question actually, but that is because we really have a good rapport. You know, it's not everybody I could ask that kind of question, and she actually answered me. But don't just go and ask someone, have you had sex before? What are you trying to find out? You know, what is wrong? What actually is wrong with you in the first place? Don't go around asking people if they have had sex before. Let that be their own thing. It's their privacy. If they choose to share it with you, fine. But there are ways of going about asking such questions. And then the last but not the least is I think I've even exhausted all the questions I wrote down. Okay, there are supposed to be 5 questions. How old are you? How much do you earn? When will you get married? Won't you start bearing children? And have you had sex before? Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I know that in one way or the other, I have touched someone's heart. I have spoken to someone. You know, I have really related with somebody listening to this video. I would appreciate your comments in the comment section. Thank you for always visiting my channel. Please do well to like and subscribe. Also share as well. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.